Investors, get ready. Because that's the only reason why Horgs is happy to come on this show, Ham. We should repeat that.
Particularly if you're a gullible investor and
no.
The present financial crisis hasn't already got you.
Really, really unfair, mate.
No, that is true. If you're a savvy investor, get ready because Horgs Andy, your ex-housemate, by day he sells kids' books bloody well. By night he thinks well of ideas. To the point where it's getting to the stage he had so many ideas for inventions that he started up a spreadsheet on his desktop, ideas.xls.
And it's an Excel spreadsheet, and it's on the desktop so you can get there quickly. As soon as he gets one, bang, it's open. Yeah,
locked in, idea written down. We are blessed as a show to have access to the mind of Horgs, and I feel like our listeners are blessed as well to get an insight here. And as he said, he only comes on in the hope that people will invest with him, not against him. Horgs,
how are you today, mate?
Good, boys. I'm excited.
Yeah, you are.
Good. Now, Horgs, a few people thought you'd been sacked from the show after the failure of Channel 8 as an idea, the channel between 7 and 9. But I thought it was a cracker.
Well, I'm back. So I'm glad to be back.
It's good to have you back, Horgs. Sell many kids' books today?
Tough times, but, I'm a can sell, so no problems there.
Well, today, Horgs, Australia is waited with bated breath.
What do we got, Horgs?
What have we got, mate? Pitch it.
Well, today I've been thinking for a while on this one, and, over the years, they've done well with breath fresheners.
Yes, they have. When you say they, I assume you mean breath freshening companies.
Yeah, they've done well, but I think we can go a step further.
Yeah. How so? So this is to sort of combat like your extras and your
Yeah. So I've come up with the breath brusher.
What? How does it brush your breath, mate?
Well, it's kind of a toothbrush, but what we're targeting, those like Remedy little stands in the service stations.
Yeah.
Right, so we might put a stand next to that, or maybe we might go in with that stand. I'm not too sure yet.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What's the actual product?
So it's going to be in a little package. You open up so like a mini Mars bar, for example. Like open up the package. There's a miniature little toothbrush you buy for $1.50, and it's moist. It's ready to go.
It's pre-moistened.
Pre-moistened. Scrub away. It's not just it's not mint or anything. You actually scrub away, and then that actual little bit of toothbrush turns into a chewy.
So it's an edible toothbrush.
Yeah. And then you just got your stick and you just throw away your stick.
Hang on.
This is a complicated invention. Let's see if we get a head around it. So it's a small pre-moistened toothbrush where the head of the toothbrush is made of chewing gum fibre. Or made of essentially something you can chew and turns into chewing gum, and the shaft of the toothbrush is a disposable stick.
Yeah, so you can just chuck that in the bin.
And where did you get the price of $1.50 from?
Just be a good price to start off with, I think.
Horgs, so you want to make a toothbrush out of chewing gum, so the chewing gum you can scrub the teeth with and then eat the chewing gum?
It will last about a minute and a half, so you better be quick, yeah.
Oh, and that's what the scientists are saying, is it?
13, 10, 60.
Well, I'm happy to scrap the chewy if you just want to go we'll just go a miniature toothbrush.
No, that's not an invention. That's not an invention, selling miniature pre-moistened toothbrushes at service stations.
Oh, we'll throw in a miniature comb while we're at it.
They haven't done it moistened yet.
But there's lots of products that aren't sold pre-moistened. I don't think we can open up a range just moistening things.
Horgs, you've got to stay with the fact that it turns into chewing gum. That's your only point of difference.
That's your only competitive advantage.
13, 10, 60.
Horgs, did you say at the start of this you've been thinking about this for years?
A while.
All right. Stick on the line, Horgs. Investors are calling in, mainly probably bewildered people with more questions, and we'll find out more about the toothbrush chewing gum. Toothbrush chewing gum. I don't know. He hasn't even given us a name.
He said it. Did he call it the breath scrubber?
The breath scrubber. But that...
it's so confusing.
Horgs, what's today's in a nutshell for new listeners?
It's called the breast brusher. So it's the step up from a chewy. So it's a disposable toothbrush pretty much. So you just brush away for about a minute or so, and then it turns into chewing gum. And it's all those times when you need to brush your teeth and you've forgotten to do it in the morning.
But Horgs, I love the fact you're also glossing over the most scientifically ambiguous part, which is you brush your teeth from it, it just turns into chewing gum. Is there any do you know of any technology that could make this happen?
Yeah, we'll get to that. We just need some investors, and we'll go from there. But I did a quick survey today, just for 10 people at work and so on, just to see how many times they'd use it a year. It came out to an average of 2. So for the first year, sales will be about 40 million.
Hang on.
Yeah, because that's the thing about products. Every person in Australia uses every product at least once.
But glad that you did some research.
Sales of 40 million. You've already placed it at $1.50. There you go. What are we talking? 60 mil.
Kate joins us. You've got an idea how you could fix this one, Kate?
Yeah, instead of just throwing the stick out, you should just make it a toothpick, a reusable one. It produces less waste.
What do you think, Horgs?
It's not a bad idea.
So
I know.
That's
compared to your actual idea, which is a bad idea.
Thank you, Kate. Good one from Kate. So now we've got the head of the brush, which is
that magically turns into
chewing gum after you brush for a little bit, and then once you've finished chewing that, it's a bit of a toothpick as well, which is the stick. Sean on 131060.
Hello, boys.
Yeah, good.
Hello,
Sean. You got a question for Horgs?
Well, I was just picturing myself walking into a service station, right, and I'm seeing a $1.50 disposable toothbrush that's going to give me one hit of fresh breath, or I'm seeing a bucket of chewing gum, like the extra sort of stuff, for $2. I can have maybe, let's say, 50 hits of fresh breath, and I'm wondering what would probably possess me to spend $1.50 for yours when I could get a whole bunch more for $2.
Horgs?
Well, Sean, I've never seen a packet of extra have 50 chewies in it, but I hear what you're saying.
Out there, mate.
They're out there. You can get tubs now, Horgs.
Yeah, right.
Sean, you make a good point.
Sean, I'm going to call that one a dead heat. I thought Horgs had a pretty good answer for you.
Tony, what's your thoughts on the breath scrubber?
Hey, look, I don't know how to break this to Horgs, but it's already been done. It's been going for quite some time, I'm afraid.
Where have you seen it, Tony?
Okay, airports around Europe.
Yep.
In little vending machines, and also welcome break servos all the way through the UK.
All through the UK. We've got someone who can confirm this. Emma, you also think that it has been done before, Emma?
Yeah, it's already been done before. It's all over England, Europe, everywhere over there.
And how does it work? Do you put this thing in your mouth and chew it, and the toothpaste becomes...
Is this the chewable toothbrush?
Yeah, it's a chewable toothbrush.
Yeah,
it looks like a bouncy ball thing.
Yeah, I've used one too, Horgs.
What, you thought it was a stupid idea and you've actually bought it before?
He's got you there.
No, it's a chewable toothbrush, Horgs, so it doesn't magically turn into chewing gum. It stays plastic, but essentially it does the same thing. It gives you a minty hit, and it can clean your teeth.